Here we are on earth together, it's you and I. God has made us fall in love, it's true. I really found someone like you. Really say the love you feel for me. Really say that you will be by my side to see me through until my life is through. Well, in my mind, we can conquer the world. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I am glad, at least in my life, I found someone that may not be here forever to see me through. But I found strength in you. I only pray that I have shown you a bright today, because that's all that I am living for, you see. Don't worry what happens to me, 'cause in my mind you will stay here always. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I, you and I. In my mind, we can conquer the world. In love, you and I. Man, what's up, everybody? I hope y'all are doing well. That was You and I, recorded by Carlton Jameson on the drums, and yours truly, TJ Edwardz on the vocals and keys. And that is a song that was written by Stevie Wonder, one of his many classics that I absolutely love and enjoy. And so this weekend it is Mother's Day here, and we are celebrating. That's right, we got this beautiful flyer for Mother's Day that I'm going to show off as many times as I possibly can. I'm very excited about what's happening. It's also Stevie Wonder's birthday weekend, so it all kind of comes together this weekend. I want to talk a little bit about what's going to happen, and I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to Jazzy Trinity. I'm your host, Jazzy Trinity Show. I'm your host, Jazzy Humpday, TJ Edwardz, and this is a weekly show. If you this is your first time joining us, this is a weekly show that we generally get on here on Wednesdays and let the people know what's happening, what's going on, and how you can enjoy, continue to enjoy live music and just connect with us as we connect with you as to what happened. So I'm gonna go back to when I first came out of college. I went to Furman. I'm a Paladin and go Dens. I'm gonna go back to when I first came out of college, and this thing is adding up just a little bit. Take the fade off a little bit. Oh, there we go. All right. So anyway, uh, so anyway, come straight out of college and taught high school chorus my first 3 years out of college. And so the story goes like this. I went back to Emerald, which is my alma mater, and my teacher had a old book. My former teacher, he had a old book left in there called Motown Spectacular. And Motown Spectacular had, I was just looking for some amazing repertoire, something different that I could share legacy with my students. And it had some amazing repertoire in there. Repertoire from the Temptations, repertoire from the Supremes, repertoire from, um, let's see, Baby, I need your love and got to have all your loving. Dude, which I actually love that group. I can't think of the name of the group right now, but maybe somebody watching this can name the group. Now, if you feel that you can't go on and all of your hope is gone, darling, reach out, reach out. CJ, if Sticks was here, he'll help me, man. I can't. The name is slipping by, but Four Tops, Four Tops. Okay, I gotta go back and listen to some of Four Tops stuff. But anyway, that was the Four Tops, and so after teaching the students all of that, in the back of the book is a whole section for just Stevie Wonders. It even had Supremes in there as well. So we taught the Supremes as well, and we had a great time. A lot of my students that studied that, they'll tell you we had an awesome time with that. Um, but also in the back of the book, it had a whole section, section 5. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a whole section on Stevie Wonder. And when I tell you, I had heard a lot, just like a lot of other people, the general population. I heard, my Sharia more and a couple things, but and of course I've heard Superstition. You may have heard Superstition. There are always a couple songs that the general public would knows, but this book really opened my eyes to like Sir Duke and You Are the Sunshine of My Life and a lot of other songs uh, that are legendary. And so that's why ever since I studied that, and that was back in 2014, 2015. So it's been about a good 10 years now. Um, so we have bit this repertoire. One of the first songs I've ever done with Stephen Galloway when we were playing together was My Sharia More. My Sharia More, that was at one of the very first courtyard concerts that we did in Greenwood at Greenwood Performing Arts Center, or whatever we call, not a Performing Arts Center, but the something downtown. Um, but in any case, so we've been building this repertoire up. In 2020, we actually 2019. I'm looking at it right now. We were voted best jazz band of the 2019, and so in 2020, I made it my business to really delve into a little bit more Stevie Wonder to grow my vocal range. He definitely has a lot of stuff, and I tell young artists that want to, and older ones as well, if you really want to grow your vocal range, especially as tenors, start listening and singing a lot of Stevie Wonder stuff, and that would definitely force you to figure out how to sing in the stratosphere, because he sings in the stratosphere um, at times. So we've been building this repertoire. We had our first one of our first shows, and shout out to Nelson Weston who gave us an introduction, which I'm going to play that introduction at our live shows this weekend. In 2020, gave us an introduction at Rainers downtown, and that's how the story goes. We played a live show at Rainers downtown, where we actually played a tribute show, and then the pandemic hit, and we just weren't able to really do a lot much more with that. But we're bringing the tribute show back. I'm bringing the tribute show back, and this is the time to do it. He actually was born on May the 13th, 1950, in Saginaw, Michigan, and so it's a lot more history to that. All right, but we're gonna celebrate mothers this weekend with that. So with that said, my upcoming shows on Saturday, starting on Saturday, the band is gonna be live at Jocassee Valley Brewing Company. Now, Jocassee Valley is in Salem. It is a outside venue, and we love going to Jocassee. Actually, the last time we were in Jocassee, we were able to play a Christmas show inside. Carlton and I was able to go to inside Jocassee and play an awesome Christmas show. I really enjoyed that. Um, and I recorded that a lot of those songs that I played at that holiday show, and he wants me to come back and do that holiday show again, which I definitely enjoy doing it. But we're gonna be back on Saturday, May the 10th, which basically starts our Mother's Day weekend. I'm gonna go to my Facebook page here, and we're gonna start that show at 6 p.m. So I'm really inviting you all to join us. If you want to hear the band, if you haven't heard Jazzy Trinity band in a while, this is an opportunity to hear the actual band, because the band won't be playing on Sunday, but the band will be playing on Saturday. All right. So outside Jocassee Valley Brewing Company, Stevie Wonder tribute at Jocassee Valley. You see that Stevie Wonder shirt. We're gonna be wearing our Stevie Wonder shirts, and it was celebration at 2020. I actually saw. I think I saw a graphic in 2020 celebrating 70 years, 70 years, 1950 to 2020. So he's now saying he'll be 75 on May 13th. All right. So Jocassee Valley, where is that? 13412 North Highway 11 in Salem. Once again, 13412 North Highway 11 in Salem. Craft beer, tap room, coffee shop, music event venue, on site brewery coming soon. Okay. All right. So that's at 6 o'clock on Saturday. And you could bring your lawn chairs. Um, can't bring your own. Don't bring your own drinks. They got plenty of drinks there. But bring your lawn chairs and just enjoy a great evening of music. We're gonna go all the way down the list, guys. We have probably 20 something songs that we're gonna play, two sets. So I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely gonna be vocally challenging, musically challenging. It is the creme de la creme of music, as far as I'm concerned. And it's all recorded by him. So um, I think that's gonna be a great time. And then on Sunday, I talked with my mother, and they want to celebrate. They're gonna be celebrating in Greenwood, my hometown. So I'm asking you guys to come on out Sunday. Granny Hands and Landis. Definitely looking forward to hanging out with Tisha and the crew on Sunday. Um, and I do apologize. I have downloaded uh, the wrong flyer. It should have been the one that we made with my sister on it as well. Her book. If I can find that. Um, but anyway, we're going to be at Granny Hands and Landis. Now it does open at 11, but the music will start at 2. May start that a little bit beforehand. I don't know why this didn't. That is so weird. Oh, maybe because I went too far down. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I don't think I can copy it. We're gonna try this again. I gotta get this up here right, because I'm very proud of my sister and what they have done, what she has done. So we're gonna redo this. Just give me 1 second. Let me take this off. Very excited about Sunday. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be an amazing day. Um, Celebrating. Oh goodness. There we go. Okay, let's do this one. All right, here we go. It's gonna be an amazing day. Now, my sister, very proud of her. She has Sierra Bruce. She has released a new book titled "I Forgive Me." Um, she's an author now, so please prepare yourself to get the book. On Sunday, she will be in the house. Sierra will be the author will be in the building, and she would love for you to read her book. I would love for you to read it. I've read it cover to cover, and I would love for you to read it as well. I am on. Yep, I'm live. Okay, so all that will be going on at Granny Hands and Landis um, on Sunday, May the 11th. Let me minimize this. I don't want to close it out. All right. And then just to let y'all know what's happening later in May. If you're not able or you already have something planned, I'm going to put a couple announcements in the chat box for the month of May and for the month of June. All right, so our remaining performances, May 16th, we'll be live at Blues Avenue on Augusta Street, not Blues Boulevard downtown, but Blues Avenue on Augusta Street. Join the Jazzy Trinity Band there. And then May 23rd, school's out, summer's in. This is the uh, first day of summer as it's the last day of classes. So we're inviting you out to downtown Greenville to uh, hopping on Markley down the street from Fluor Field. Beach day on the 24th. That next day at Shuckin Shack Oyster Bar, starting at 4 o'clock. We plan music start at 4. So come meet us at for beach day. They're having a beach, their first ever beach day, which should be pretty cool if you like oysters. I think they got other things too. You don't have to eat oysters to. I know some of us are funny about that. So check it out. It's gonna be great. And then May 31st, the last day in May, I will be playing live at Travinias on Beacon Drive, live at 6. Okay? So that is our lineup for the month of May. I also want to put in a plug for the Weebop sessions that we are having last summer. Um, I was able to go to New York City and we had an opportunity to. Let me go to my screen here so I can show you some of these graphics. It'll be helpful if I show you it there. Okay, here we go. Yep. All right, so in partnership with Jazz at Lincoln Center, Greenwood Jazz Collective presents our early childhood music program. It's called Weebop. So we're excited to bring jazz education program to the Greenwood community for a second summer. We will offer two separate 4-week sessions of Weebop, and it starts on Tuesday, June the 17th. Okay, so the hipsters are 8 months to 15 months, scatters 15 months to 23 months, stompers 2 years to 3.5, and gumbo group is 3.5 years to 5 years. I do know that each child, to register each child for that 4 weeks is $100, and any additional child you have more than one, then it's just gonna be an additional $25. So instead of $200, it'll be $125 for two children. All right, so this will be once a week for 4 weeks. Um, we bop. All right, I love to work with your children. We love to teach them about jazz, at a very young age. I would say that this is one of the most fun things I had ever done working with kids with jazz. I learned so much in such a little time. We had the opportunity to go to Dizzy's Club a few times and just was in Manhattan. Just had a great time. So check out Weebop, GreenwoodJazz.com slash Weebop. And that's happening starting in June. We also have the Mother's Day gathering at Granny Hands and Landis at 726B Montague Avenue, Greenwood, South Carolina. That is on Sunday, okay? If you want to make a reservation, I think the number is 864-538-4005. But I think it's so many people that come through there, it's going to be difficult to make a reservation on Sunday. So just come in. All right. I want to thank you all so much for your amazing. Thank you all so much for listening and tuning in. I'm gonna play You and I again. I enjoyed that so much. Maybe you missed it the first time when it first came in, but we're gonna play You and I one more time. Like I say, this weekend is gonna be dedicated to Mother's Day. We're gonna have an amazing shows. Celebrating Stevie Wonder, his birthday, which is May the 13th as well. I just had an amazing rehearsal. Felt like I just put my voice through the ringer, which I have, but it was fun. It was fun. Y'all have a good evening. Peace out.
Here we are on earth together as you and I. God has made us fall in love. It's true. I really found someone like you. Say the love you feel for me, really say that you will be by my side to see me through until my life is through. Well, in my mind, we can conquer the world. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I. I am glad, at least in my life, I found someone that may not be here forever to see me through. But I found strength in you. I only pray that I have shown you a bright today, because that's all that I am living for. You see, don't worry what happens to me. Cause in my mind, you will stay here always. In love, you and I.